Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Make sure that you subscribe before you leave, that way you'll never miss out on another video. I do upload 3 times a week, and every single Friday I do a free pick a card reading. I'm also introducing 2 Tuesdays a month. I'm going to be doing a Tuesday reading, so I'm just trying to get a lot more content out for you guys. So make sure that you stay tuned and stay subscribed. But anyways, in today's video we're going to be talking about how can you reveal your own light. So I feel like this whole new moon that we're having and the energy of the Libra, or the energy of the new moon in Libra, is so revealing, but revealing to where like we're being revealed to our own inner truth, things about ourselves, like just a lot of revelations. So I feel like for a lot of us that are suffering from not understanding what the universe is trying to tell us or what is going on, this reading is for you guys. So go ahead and pick a card. You're going to pick card group number 1, 2, 3, or 4, and whichever one draws you in, whichever one you're pulled to, pick that one, and then we'll get started with the reading. By the way, if you guys want more readings from me, go ahead and head over to Patreon, because there I'm giving a lot more of my time, and also a lot of the rituals that I do, trying to post photos of my rituals and kind of what I use and how I prepare things over there on Patreon. I'm going to be doing a Ganesha ritual today, and I'm going to be uploading a video on there on how I actually prepare it. So anyways, I just want to throw that out there for everybody who's interested. Let's go ahead and get reading with the cards. For everybody that picked card group number 1, your reading is very, very spiritual. And it feels like what is blocking your light is your own self. You know, sometimes we say that we are our own worst enemy. I feel like that is what is going on with your energy. And the universe is really asking you that in order for you to just reveal more of who you are, more of your light, more of that happy, content, fulfilled side of yourself, the more you can do that, the more you'll be able to flow very easily with life, to where the things that you're trying to manifest are going to come to you very easily. The first step in doing that is to allow yourself to play. I can't even tell you guys how many readings I've done this week where this card keeps coming up. So this is not just a message for you. I feel like it's also a message for me. The universe is now asking us to relax and play, allow ourselves to have fun. My birthday is coming up next week, and I'm just planning to take a few days completely off, which I haven't done in a really, really long time. So instead of being excited about it, I'm nervous about it, because being away from my work makes me nervous. And the universe is trying to tell me, and has been trying to tell me for a few days now, no, stop. It's okay for you to take a break. It's okay to relax. And that's what the universe is trying to tell you. Like, stop feeling guilty or scared or like uncomfortable when you're not working or when you're not busy. Let yourself embrace time of just doing nothing. And then the next card is so funny. Surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So it feels like this is not truly about being stubborn with others, because this is such a spiritual time right now, especially with this new moon in Libra. It's all about what's going on within us. And I feel like you're very, very stubborn to allow yourself to have fun. You're very, very stubborn to allow yourself to just do nothing. Like it's really hard for you. And I feel like this reading is for me too, because it's super hard for me too. And that comes to the next card, which is like just confirmation and clarification of this whole reading. The formula for success is to do all you can. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So this is kind of like me, where I'm always constantly working or about my work or thinking of work. It's just work, because I love what I do, but sometimes you have to step away from something when I feel like you do it too much. There's a point where you gotta step away for a little while, and I feel like that's what you need too. Like, you've been doing too much of something, and now you need to just step away for a little while, and it's okay to do that. Don't be so attached to that thing, that situation, that person, relationship, that job, that career, whatever it is that's consuming so much of you. Kind of take a step back and just focus on yourself now. Like, give yourself something you want. I feel like you need to just pamper yourself a lot right now. And doing that is going to help you detach from so much stresses in your life. And it's just going to help you feel a lot lighter and just reveal that inner child in you, that inner light that's like clogged and blocked with dust and debris, that's going to start revealing once you allow yourself to just have fun a little bit. That comes to the next card, which is spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So when you allow yourself to just have fun, there is this magical aspect that comes out in the relationships around you. It's different. The energy is different. And I feel like that's what the universe is trying to tell you, that when you can allow yourself to do this, to embrace this message right now, to reveal your light, to reveal your happiness, to reveal, I don't even know how to say it, like to reveal your spirit. Like I feel like your spirit is begging you from the inside to let it come out and play. And now you're going to. And because you are going to, now you have this spiritual connection that is so amplified with the universe, and this spiritual connection, deeper connections with your relationships around you, and a very special relationship with yourself, with your own spirit. And I feel like it's going to be a connection to the cosmos. It's not just a connection that you're opening up to the universe, you're opening this up to source, whatever that is. Like you're opening up to creation energy, and you're going to notice it. You're going to find more synchronicity, and you are going to feel super relaxed. As soon as you feel that way, sometimes in your mind, you'll be like, wait, I'm just being lazy, or wait, I should be doing something else. Or you'll start to feel guilty, like I'm sitting down and I shouldn't be sitting down because I'm sure there's something I could be doing. But it's in those moments where you got to become aware that you're thinking that way, and then allow yourself to breathe and let yourself know that it's okay for me to just sit right now, because that's what my spirit kind of wants. That's obviously why you sat down, or whatever it is you do to relax. Somebody invites you to I don't know, the thing that comes into my mind is like hot tubs. If somebody invites you over to like camping or something, go. If somebody invites you to do something relaxing, like they have a hot tub at their house, I don't know why that keeps popping up. Hot tub, like sit in a hot tub if you need to, or in your bathtub, or in some kind of warm water, or I don't know, like water. I feel like the water message is very strong right now, where just to be alone with yourself, taking a bath or something, it's going to help you just relax all your energy even more. And don't feel guilty for wanting to relax. So that is your reading. If you guys want more readings, then go ahead and head over to my Patreon page, which I will be actually doing a reading right after I film this, and that's going to be up over there. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye. For everybody that picked card group number 2, let's go ahead and get started on your reading. How can you reveal your light? The first message that comes up is a very, very beautiful one. It says, Keepers of the Earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Okay, so I feel like what is revealing you from your own light is that you have a lot of intuitive capabilities. Like you sense things, you may be clairvoyant, some kind of psychic spiritual abilities are amplified within you, and you know it, but you deny yourself to explore it, or you kind of shrug it off as you don't believe in it, or you just shrug it off as like, I don't know why these thoughts are coming up, when in reality these thoughts are like messages or guidance, very, very much deeper, if that makes sense. I feel like you are a deeper person than you allow yourself to portray to others, and because of that, you are not revealing your true self. You are on this spiritual growth, but not even a lot of people know. And I feel like you're kind of maybe embarrassed to tell people, or you just don't want to open up that much to people. But definitely the universe is saying, like, you've been so consistent on your spiritual journey, and you've come so far that a lot of the things that you have learned till this day, a lot of the things that you've experienced and became aware of within yourself, now people need to hear this story. People need to hear your story. and you don't like to tell your story. But I feel like that's a past belief. Like, you didn't like to tell your story because there was a lot of aspects of it that had not healed yet. You weren't comfortable with it. You know, fears would come up. Now you're at a point in your life where you can talk about your story, and probably like you've connected this belief with your story where I can't talk about it because it will bring this up. I can't talk about it because it will trigger this. I can't talk about it because nobody cares. I can't talk about it because blah, 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 blah. You're making up an excuse all the time, but I feel like the universe is saying, like, no more excuses. It's time for you to talk about your story. And if you have something to say, like, about your story, I'd love to hear it. Like, leave it in the comment section down below if you want the whole community to see it, or just email me your story. I feel like this is really a beautiful message where you weren't ready before to share your story, but now you are. And that's going to reveal your light. It's going to reveal your inner truth, this, like, all this ball of beautiful energy and sparkle that you've hidden within you. It's your story, and it's ready to come out, and it's time for you to talk about it. Which comes to the next card, is surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in your relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. So here, I feel like you have kept your thoughts and opinions, stories, beliefs all to yourself for so long, and now you set a limit of how you interact with other people. Like, okay, with this person I can talk about these things, and I can I have to be this person and this person around this person. Like, you kind of put on a mask to become something around different kinds of people so that they would feel comfortable, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I feel like that's a gift that you have, where you can become a different version of yourself, and by becoming that different version of yourself, you can help another person feel comfortable and feel like they can let their guard down and let their walls down around you. Like, you have that, and you always just set a limit to how far you can go in a relationship, whether that's romantic, friendship, coworker, teacher, mentor, whatever it is. But I feel like you won't allow yourself to go deeper into conversations. You won't allow yourself to go super deep into a different person's perspective. But that's all changing, and I feel like it's because now it's like you're interested. Because you have so much awareness of your own story. It's like you're interested in other people's stories now, and this is going to spark that light within you to, like, just go off like fireworks. Like, it's going to create this huge glow on your face. Like, you might even get compliments from people, like, you look different. What is different about you? And it could be nothing. It's just the glow that you have on your aura. And this is because you're going to finally be able to share more bits and bits of your story, of your thoughts and beliefs and opinions, and people want to hear it. People want to know it. That comes to the next card, which is surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So this is another message from the universe, and this is perfect timing with this new moon in Libra that we're having, where the universe is telling you, stop. Just relax and give yourself some time. Like, breathe and relax. This is a time for you to ground yourself and ground your energy, which means connect more with the earth. Go out in nature, to the beach, maybe go camping, go to a park or something, but be in nature, where right now I feel like is the pivoting point of your life, where now you're going to be able to have, like, the last bits of solitude for a while, because now you're going to start telling more and more of your story. I don't know in what way that is, and it's going to kind of get you busy, and it's going to make people gravitate towards you, where you're going to be spending time, like, I don't know, coaching, consulting people, telling your story, helping other people, whether it's helping your friends, your coworkers, helping people in forums or blogs or YouTube videos, some way that I feel like you're going to be really helping people, and it's going to unleash your light within you that's been hidden for a while. Now, the next card that comes up is act as if your partner is here. So whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you'll always consider them. So whether you're in a relationship or not, I feel like this is an aspect of your life that you have been thinking a lot about, is your love life, whether you're single or you're not. So the universe is telling you right now to start just imagining what you want your love life to look like. If you are not single, if you have a partner, start imagining, what do you want your relationship with your partner to look like? What are the things you guys want to do together? What do you want to experience with them? What do you want to, like, you know, just start thinking of those and just start daydreaming about it. Start picturing it in your head like a movie, and you and your partner are the stars of the movie. Like, this is the time for you right now. The universe is telling you you're magnetically drawing things to yourself like crazy. So start thinking and visualizing exactly what it is you want your relationship to look like. And if you're single, then start to do the same thing, but just start to imagine what you want in a partner. What do you want your life to look like? And start even kind of mimicking that life in real life. And then that comes to the next card, which is the success card. So the universe here is saying that success is on its way. And I feel like your success has a lot to do with you sharing your story and putting yourself out there. And I feel like the universe is kind of been pushing you for a while. And sometimes when the universe keeps nudging us and then we don't take the first steps, we're afraid, we're still wanting to be in the comfort zone. The universe kind of sees our potential more than we do and just forces you out of that situation so you can blossom and grow. And I feel like that's kind of the energy you've been feeling, but definitely some kind of success is coming, some kind of opportunity, business, financial gain, like some kind of success is coming. You may even like break through in your relationship with your partner, or you may even attract like your twin flame. But something is definitely coming to you where you're going to feel content and fulfilled within, and it's going to reveal your light. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more readings from me, head over to Patreon, where I'm going to be doing a reading right after this video. And thank you so much for watching. Bye. For everybody that picked card group number 3, let's go ahead and start your reading and see how can you reveal your light. So the first card that comes up is the Yes card. This is very strong, and like the energy of this card is very, very strong, like almost like pushes you. This is pushing you to say yes to something. There's been something in your life that you have been contemplating or thinking about, or wondering if it's the right path or not, or wondering if you should do it or you shouldn't do it. The universe is saying yes. Do it. Just say yes. Sometimes we overthink things so much, and the more and more we overthink about it, our fears come into it, our insecurities come into it, doubts come into it. Like, sometimes it's better to not think and just say yes, especially if your gut is getting excited. If your heart is getting excited, your spirit is getting excited, that means something is leading you towards that. And a lot of the times we let our fears and insecurities and even guilt or whatever come in the way of that exciting feeling. That exciting feeling that you get when you think about either whatever this is, that exciting feeling you get when you think about it, whether it's that person, whether it's a career, whether it's a travel, like a trip, something you want to buy, like an opportunity, a different path in life. I don't know what it is, but there's something in your life that you need to say yes to, because the fact that you've been saying no to it is what is blocking your light. The fact that you keep saying no is what makes you feel dark, almost like it's like you're suppressing this side of yourself, and you want to be somewhere else, or you want to be doing something else, and instead you're doing something you don't want to be doing, or you're in a place where you don't want to be at. But the universe is saying just say yes, follow that path, go to where your spirit is leading you, go to what makes you excited. And then that comes to the next card, which is surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. I feel like whatever this is has to do with your heart chakra, and the fact that I feel like you're closing off your heart chakra yourself, where you're not allowing yourself this thing or person, opportunity, job, career, something. You're not allowing yourself to go there, but you know it's what you want, and you know it's what makes you happy, but you just won't go there. And I don't know why, but the universe is saying surrender that fear of leaving something for something else. Surrender the fear of leaving something for something better. And that comes to the next card, which is new love. So embrace an opportunity for love in your work, prospects, or for spiritual growth. So this could have to do with a relationship, or this could have to do with a job, or like maybe you're deciding between moving or something, like deciding between two different places to go on a vacation, and maybe you haven't even taken a vacation in years or something. It's definitely a big decision, but the universe is asking you to say yes to what makes you excited, and that's going to open you up to brand new vision of love, a brand new perspective of love, just a brand new kind of abundance of love, whether that's love in a relationship, love in your career, love in finances. Like, it could be love in any aspect of your life, but it's definitely a love for something coming in. It's beautiful, beautiful energy coming in, which is going to reveal your light, because you're finally going to say yes, and it's going to build this confidence within you. It's going to build this very sacred, valuable trust between you and your spirit, which is going to allow you to, there's two different messages here. It's going to, first of all, allow you to let go of control of so many things. Like right now, you just try. The reason you don't go for what you want is because you feel like this area of your life will fall apart. This area of your life this will happen, or that will happen. It's a lot of what ifs and fears. But as soon as you say yes to this opportunity, and I feel like you are going to say yes, like you've been wanting confirmation, you've been wanting to say yes to something, and this is your confirmation to just release control of what this person's gonna think, what's gonna happen. Say yes, move forward with your spirit, and it's gonna reveal so much love to you, and it's also going to give you control over your life. I feel like you're going to find this newfound power where you will see the way that you can actually manipulate energy in your favor. Like, I feel like if you do say yes, you create this vibration and momentum. Now the universe is saying, okay, this person is saying yes to this opportunity because their spirit made them excited when they thought about this, and they went with it and they followed it. Spirit is what? Spirit is source. Spirit is the universe. Spirit is what connects us to whatever we believe in. And so when you get excited, that's spirit talking to us. And if you follow that excitement, you have so much control over your life, I feel like. So yeah, that was your message. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you want more readings from me, go ahead, head over to Patreon, and I'm going to be doing a reading right after this video, and you guys can chat with me more over there. Thank you so much for watching. For everybody that picked card group number 4, let's go ahead and see what can you do to reveal your light. So the first message that comes up is the Deep Replenishment card. Here the universe is asking you to retreat and to rest and to just be held. Like, allow people to take care of you. I feel like there are people around you in your life that want to take care of you, that want to even like give you gifts, take you out to dinner. Like, there's people that have offered you things and you always say no, either because you're super busy or you feel guilty or you're just not interested. But now the universe is saying open up to these opportunities and take time out for yourself to rest and retreat. So maybe take a vacation, or maybe just take a few days off of work, completely off work where you're not doing anything, or just, I don't know, just take up something that makes you happy. But I feel like the universe is really asking you to treat your soul because you haven't done it in a long time. And when you don't treat your soul, when you don't pay attention to your spirit, when you don't listen to your voices or guidance that comes through in your own mind, you become blocked off, and because of that your light stops shining. Like, you know, it's like our pineal gland, like our third eye. For some people it's so closed and so shut that they will have a very hard time understanding a lot of things people say whose third eye is completely open. It's two different vibrations. So the universe is asking you to change your vibration to something where you are relaxed and just like taking a deep breath and allowing yourself to just completely do nothing, especially with this new moon in Libra right now. It's a heavy energy right now to relax and retreat and rest. And I feel like you're one of those people that don't want to give yourself that. You don't want to stop. You don't want to stop working. You don't want to rest or relax because you're like, if I do, then who's going to pay for my house? Who's going to pay for this? Like, if I do, then like I have to work, I have to keep working, I have to keep busy. And the universe is saying, no, 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 it's time for you to relax. Like you can't, and if you resist it, then you're going against flow. And when you go against flow, that's where problems arise and obstacles come in, because you're resisting the flow, especially the way the planets are aligned right now. It's the energy is to just relax and take a step back right now. And so I feel like the universe is telling you to go with this flow, align with it, and it's okay. It's okay to be a little bit lazy. That comes to the next card, which is exhaustion, which means like if you resist this energy, if you like resist the energy to calm your energy down, you're going to face exhaustion. And that means like a burnout. Like, and if you've ever felt a burnout, because I felt a burnout, it's not fun. Like you cannot help it. You can't do anything about it. It's like you overwork yourself to the point where either you get super sick or you just mentally are so drained that your life becomes something different than what you want it to be. So in order to prevent the burnout and the exhaustion, the universe is saying, you know what? It's okay to take a break. It's okay to relax. And because you're not relaxing and taking a break and breathing and allowing yourself to have fun or spend time with your family, friends, loved ones, like you're blocking your own light. You're creating this wall around your light that is like just busy, 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 busy. And now like the things and people and your spirit that needs your time is just like, what the heck? Like, why are we blocked off in this cage? It's like, yeah, it's like you're blocking off your spirit in a cage because you're so busy. And now your spirit is just like, okay, if you don't let me out, then you're going to get burnout. Like, you know, your spirit is now like, you feel the nudges, you hear your spirit, you know you need to take a break. You know you need to take a breather. You know it's time for a vacation. You know it's time for some fun. And follow that. Like the next card that comes up is surrender to success. And this is saying that you're ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So here the universe is saying like, stop holding on so tightly to the attachment. Like you're like, okay, I did this and I did this and this and I worked hard at this and I did all these manifestation rituals and stuff for this, and you're just like, okay, when am I going to see the results? Where's my results? When is it going to come? How's it going to come? It's almost like you're obsessed with your growth, which I am guilty of it too. Like I'm like, okay, how much did I grow? Like, okay, what did I learn? What did this mean? What is this message? Or like anything, you know? But I feel like it's definitely something that you're obsessing over, and the universe is saying just let it go. And if like for me too, like you can't just tell me to let it go. I won't. So what I like to tell myself is when something is really bothering me or stressing me out and I cannot stop thinking about it, I kind of have a conversation with myself where I'll tell myself, okay, let it go for a day, 2 days, and come back to it after 2 days. And that helps me. I don't know if it will help you too or not, but just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna let it go, and I'm gonna come back to it in a few days, in a few hours, whatever. But I feel like this is what the universe is asking you to do. Like there's something in your life you just need to let go of and kind of escape it. And when I say escape, I mean escape by connecting with your spirit, because that's when this mental fog will release and you'll be able to get clarity and guidance on what exactly you need to be doing. That comes to the next card, which is I love you. These are powerful words. So I feel like what is blocking your light right now is your inability to allow love into your heart and your inability to express love. I feel like maybe in a past life, or even in the past, maybe when you were younger, maybe when you were in a different relationship or something, you were very affectionate and loving. And you gave your all in the way that you wanted to when it came to love. Like you loved the way that you wanted to. And something happened where maybe you got your feelings hurt, or there was a betrayal, there was some kind of like a past wound where now you could be in the same relationship and maybe over time some things have been said or some things had been done, and then you stopped feeling the same way, or you stop treating your relationship the same But something along those lines. Or if you're single, it seems like something from your past, you weren't allowing yourself to trust people again, to let people in. You're very fearful of a new relationship. Definitely some kind of love obstacle or relationship obstacle is dissolving. And as this dissolves, more and more of your light's going to come out, and you're going to feel it, because you're going to start to feel lighter. You're going to start to feel bubbly, and you're just going to start to feel like a little child, like you just want to play again. And I feel like it's a very beautiful feeling, and this is what was blocking your light, is you just not allowing yourself to feel love, not allowing love to come in, not trusting love. And now I feel like all of that is breaking, and it's a very, very beautiful energy. And I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want more, I'm going to actually be doing a reading right after this video on my Patreon. Just a quick message, whatever the tarot cards need to let us know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.